Please put your hands together and welcome to the stage, Cara Lane.
That's almost as if I wrote that myself. The truth is what bugs us most in life is usually people. Am I right? Okay, so how many of you have that one person, please don't point, how many of you have you ever had that one person that bugs you so bad you're like, oh, I'm a normal human being around everyone else except you. It's not me, it's you, right? Well, the truth is, we do have to learn that people are gonna bug us, right? And I want you to know that this is gonna be hard to hear. You bug people, right? When you get emotional, the code word that you're gonna say to your neighbor is, how can I support you? How can I support you? Okay? That's gonna be our code for, you're out of control. Okay? You need therapy. How can I support you? Get some help, okay? Say it to as many people around you as you can. How can I support you? Raise your hand if you have ever said something out of anger that you regretted later. Okay, I got everybody's hand on that one. Here's why. Abraham Lincoln once said, give a speech out of anger and you'll give the best speech you'll ever regret. That's so true. Your response is determined by yourself. Because there's nothing wrong with being angry, it's what you do with your anger, right? There's nothing wrong with being fearful, it's what you do with your fear. If it debilitates you, then that's probably not the real response, the right response in emotional intelligence. And then your response becomes the outcome. Negativity is contagious. Anybody know a negative person? Mm-hmm. Okay, if you didn't raise your hand, I'll tell you where to find them. They're usually in the grocery store at about 6 p.m., okay? I hate this cashier, they must be new. Oh my goodness, the line's always long. I've had a hard day at work, this is not okay, right? They're right there. So you have a choice. Wow, I actually somewhat agree with their mindset. This cashier must be new. You're right, I've had a hard day too. And all of a sudden, I'm with them. Now you want to know the opposite? This is why they call me the queen of enthusiasm. You know what the opposite of negativity is? Enthusiasm. And I'm not asking you to be a cheesy, crazy person. The truth is, though, enthusiasm is contagious, isn't it? You every day, you have to be enthusiastic. Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. Right? You have to be the one that sets a contagious room with your students. So why not do that in all aspects of your life? You see where I'm coming from? Like, to whatever degree the pendulum is swinging, we do have emotional responses because you're in a denied stage of fight or flight. If it's just from email all the way to somebody that lied against you. I mean, this is the real deal. So it's okay to be angry and recognize it. So here's the deal. How many of you, by a show of hands, have ever cried at work? Raise your hand. Be honest. Okay, see? You're not alone. Okay, hands down. Raise your hand if you've ever waited to cry about something back at work. Okay, when you got home, you went home and you cried about something back at work. Raise your hand. Okay, you ready? If you didn't raise your hand, guess what? You're the one that makes people cry. It's you, okay? Just own it, own it. You're that type. You're a little too direct, okay? I'm teasing, not really. I really want to tell you the best place to cry. It's called a car. It's like a cocoon of emotion. Have you ever had a really hard day? The weight of the world is on your shoulders. Oh. And you're like, you know what? I just need a good cry. I just really do. And then you go back to your car, right? During lunch or after work. You put your hands on the steering wheel. You look in the rearview mirror and you say, now it's time. Oh, I'm ugly when I cry. Okay, I'm not gonna look at it. I'm just gonna keep crying now. It's not that easy for people to stop it though, is it? Because they actually get into the habit of beating themselves up. I mean, how many of you inside your brain, what an idiot, I can't believe I did that. And then we get people on our side too. Can I tell you how stupid I was the other day? Can I just tell you what an idiot I am, right? So, and it's like we just reproduce that shame over and over and that sadness. So the reality is we have to change. We have to look at things differently. When they need the encouragement, practically stretch your rubber band and put it back down to reward yourself. Practically say to your coworker, how can I support you? How can I support you right now? Let's be practical, people. Because knowledge without application is nothing. Nothing. Knowledge plus application is transformation. Transformation. Ladies and gentlemen, today, I want you to walk out knowing emotions are a even when you want to pull out your hair. Thank you very much. I've enjoyed you.